Welcome back, everybody, to the channel. We are in probably the biggest game of this dynasty right now, and we're taking on Kansas State. Avery Johnson was the Heisman winner in this one. We're coming off beating Miami. We're in the Sugar Bowl, one game away from making the national championship game. And this is the toughest test, I think, of this playoff run that we could possibly pull. This is the #1 seeded team that we're going to be taking on. So if you've been enjoying this series, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification to keep up with the channel. We're actually the #2 seed, taking on Kansas State and their Heisman winning quarterback, Avery Johnson, going to get things started off here. And, you know, I wasn't too sure. I was kind of concerned coming in this game, and then they get right to doing that right there. Just a dot of a throw, wide open coverage. I was really wondering how our defense would be able to hold up here against this team. And you see big passing play, big running play, breaking tackles on this first drive. So things already, looking like they're going to be a little bit tougher than Iowa, going to be a little bit tougher than they were versus Miami. And they get to the one here, 3rd and goal. Then they go kind of pistol formation. Going to hand this one off, and Henry Williams shoots the gap. Able to make a big play right there. The freshman able to bring that play to an end. And, what started off as a really high energy drive for Kansas State ends with them only getting 3. So we hold them to 3, and that is a positive right there. I mean, only giving up 3 points. I'll take it. And then here is the return here from Martin, and he's going to find the crease right there, and he's going to find a hole, and he is going to be almost gone, gets run down by the kicker. Not sure, I wonder his speed is to get run down by the kicker. I'm more interested what the kicker's speed was. So 1st and 10, going to throw this one, dump it off here to Jamal Haley. Haley going to pick up the first down right there. And then we come back, 1st and 10, looking, going to throw this one right here to Wooten, picks up the first down. It's going to be brought down at the 6. We're going to hurry it up here. Madu on the run, and going to throw this one cross body, and that's going to be Zachary Card picking up the touchdown. And there we go, right there. Immediately march down the field after the big return, get the score, get the touchdown, and have the lead. And then right now, all of a sudden, this defensive line kind of comes alive here. Joshua Lloyd with the big play right there, beating that guard. And here's Avery Johnson. He's going to get sacked by Matthew Bullock. Bullock going to bring him down. He has had a really good run in these playoffs. So now 3rd and 18, and this is going to go from bad to worse for Kansas State. We get the safety, Matthew Bullock, bringing down Avery Johnson. And that is just really big stuff right there. That first drive, we really couldn't get too much pressure, but then also in the second drive, seems like these guys kind of kicked it into gear. Now 2nd and 10, going to throw this one right here to Ayomander, able to stop, get his feet back moving, and keep the play alive and pick up that first down. So now 2nd and 4. Madu going to take a deep shot here, and that is just, just trying to take a shot, trying to see if we can, find something here. So now Madu, and then that is going to be a incomplete pass, almost intercepted. Guys getting caught up on each other on the routes. I really hope that gets fixed in College Football 25. That's not like I did an audible. That's just the play, and they just run into each other. So that's been a big issue with this game. Also an issue in Madden 25 too. So that needs to be fixed. But either way, we come back, pick it up on 4th down. Now we get this drive going, keep it going. 2nd and 2 now. After that scramble, going to be a handoff here to Haley. Going to pick up the first down right there. That might have been his second handoff of the game. 3rd and 9 now. Madu looking. Going to throw this one here to Ayomander. Ayomander is going to take it in. Touchdown, Western Michigan. And I don't think it might be a little bit early to say this game's over, but really getting on top of this Kansas State team right here. And now 1st and 10. Still the first quarter. Pressure comes in, but Johnson able to get that ball away, gets a block from his running back, and that just gives him just enough time to complete that pass. So now Johnson going to take a deep shot here to his tight end, and they are going to pick up a first down. So Kansas State by no shot is out of this game just yet. Now another nice run here from their running back. and they pick up some nice yardage, makes it 3rd and 4. Johnson, shotgun formation, quick throw. That's going to be incomplete. We are able to dislodge it. And so 4th and 4, they're going to go for a field goal here. I still had a normal defense out there, just in case maybe that was some sort of fake. Maybe that was, them going to try something and be a little cute. But 2nd and 4 here. They're going to bring some pressure here. Can we find our man Zachary Card underneath? We do pick up the 1st down. But they were blitzing a lot in this game, so that's something that I really noticed. They were really constantly bringing those linebackers into blitz. So we tried to get in the quick pass going there again, and we're able to connect on it. So looking around here for what we want to do, 3rd and 10, do you really want to try something risky, turn the ball over here? We're going to try to get a screen going, but instead kind of gets caught up on, players again. Yeah. This issue's kind of grown. 4th and 10, I decided to go for it because I think I was just so pissed off that we were having issues with guys running into each other that I decided just to go for it. 3rd and 9, I felt our defense could hold, and I don't know if that's necessarily a hold or that's just a missed throw by Johnson, but either way, we'll take it. 4th and 9, field goal unit comes out, and this one is going to be pushed to the right. Never hooks back to the left, so it's kind of a wash. We kind of get away with being overly aggressive on that drive right there. And so now we have to come back here, and this time we're going to try to do I tried throwing a pump. I don't think I tried throwing a pump fake. I think it kind of just did it for me. So 3rd and 18 here. And we just throw this one up here to A.O. Manor. He's able to come down with it. And that's a big play after the sack. We decided to go hurry up here because I just like the way the defense looked. And they kind of don't get a man on A.O. Manor after you just beat them for that big play. We come right back, get another touchdown here. So Kansas State the Kansas State faithful can't believe what's happening here. They probably thought that they were just going to come through and bushwhack us here, but that's not what's happening. We have gotten on top of them fast in this game, and even despite us making some mistakes. So here is a kick here. In that Iowa game, we were able to actually get a fumble on one of these with a big hit, and no one's going to touch the return man here. Not even close. Kansas State is going to get on the board finally with a touchdown here, and there it is. Big return right there for Kansas State for the Wildcats. And I think they're the Wildcats. I could be wrong on that. But either way, not ideal coverage right there. Just no one got to him. No one touched him. And, Sterling Lockett takes it to the house. No one could run him down. So we come back still. 2nd quarter. And we're going to try to get some more points on the board here. 3rd and 2. For the 2-minute timeout. And so we're going to come back here, 3rd and 2. Can we find something? Guys getting bumped into each other again. Getting really tired of that, honestly. I'm noticing that here in this gameplay. Just they're constantly bumping into each other on these routes. It's just like, that really shouldn't happen that often. But either way, we come back 1st and 10 after that pickup there by Card. We're just not running the ball a lot here. Haven't needed to. Going to try to scramble. Can't get out of there. So we're going to have to call a timeout. Not ideal. 10-point game. Again, it felt like we were on top of them, but still early. Going to throw this ball here to Meredith. A little bit behind him, but that's to protect the ball from the defender right there. So now 3rd and 4 coming up here. Kind of a stack formation on the kind of, short side of the field over there. I mean, kind of all bunched up. Not a big fan of that. Just going to have to throw this one here. Try to make something happen. 4th and 4 right there. Not ideal. We're going for it here. Want to try to get another score. Want to get some more points on the board here. And so we throw this one, and that is going to be a drop. So just finally came over the linebacker right there. Thought we could have made something happen. Instead, it's a drop. So Avery Johnson going to take a deep shot, and we're going to pick that one off. Gerard Logan, the freshman, the redshirt freshman, picking that one off. Going to be tackled down. Gets it all the way back to their 32. So that is a great return from Logan. Great play. Just an underthrown football. First turnover of the day. I mean, the receiver beat him, but it's an underthrown football. Maybe tried going for a little bit too much there. And this is just a great throw right there from Umadu. Just perfectly accurate right there. Card able to get his feet down, get out of bounds. So now 1st and 10, we kind of have some wide open space here, but that defender's quick, so we have to get out of bounds. Umadu with a nice run right there. We come back, 2nd and 5. Umadu looks, throws out of a sack, incomplete pass. 3rd and 5 coming up now. Interesting, we have some options here. We're actually going to run this football, going to try to take it back, 4th and 1. Going to call a timeout. You know, the conventional wisdom says kick a field goal here. I am going to run this football and just pick up that 1st down. We're going to call our last time out. So we don't have any timeouts left, so this ball has to get in the end zone or it has to be thrown away. Can't take a sack here or throw an interception. So we've gotten away with a couple in this game. 2nd and goal here. Going to come back again. Shotgun formation, empty set, and there we go. We get a jump right there by the linebacker, and perfect for us. That is going to be an additional 5 yards. That moves us a little bit closer. Neutral zone infraction, 4-yard penalty. We're going to come back here, throw this football right to Zachary Card. We get the touchdown, and that is a big end of half play right there for us. Able to get the touchdown, able to make this 30-13 here before halftime. So 2nd and 4 here, play action pass here. Avery Johnson gonna throw this one, deep shot, and that's just gonna be missed right there. So the Heisman winner struggling a little bit here with some missed throws, couple key misses here. 3rd and 4, Johnson loads up, throws it, hit as he throws, another deep shot, and that is gonna be Carroll picking that one off. I believe Kalen Carroll, I believe that's his name, picks that one off. Not the best return, but still an interception nonetheless. Able to pick that one off. And just, again, another underthrown football. Avery Johnson kind of yelling at one of his receivers. I mean, guy, you're underthrowing the football. What are you doing there? And Jamal Haley. Now we're going to lean on Haley here in this second half. And we're going to try to just bleed time off the clock. Get a nice block there from Carruthers. And then we're able to pick up the 1st down. So at this point, time to start pounding, right? And, yeah, that's what we're able to do here. 3rd and 3 coming up here. Thought that was a fumble for a second. Now it's Jalen Buckley getting some run here, and he's going to pick up the 1st down. And 1st and 10 again, as we're just bleeding time off the clock. This time, going to have to throw the football. Madu probably had some guys underneath, but you just want to be safe right there. Don't want to necessarily throw an interception right now. 1st and goal here. Come back again. We've taken a bunch of time off this clock, about 3-4 minutes, and there's a touchdown. Jamal Haley finds the end zone, and this one is probably over at this point. Kansas State, a complete letdown in this game. Avery Johnson again, shotgun formation, gonna throw this football, and that's gonna get picked off again. Carroll picks it off, and a little bit of a better return than he had the last time. Gets run down from behind, but at this point, doesn't really matter. We pretty much know this game is just about over. And just a tough performance for Kansas State in this one. Just not playing particularly well. Read option here with Umadu. We don't do this too often, and we just get the blocks that we need. And Umadu going to take it himself. Touchdown, Western Michigan. And now you can probably start calling game here at this point. A complete dominant second half for us here in this game. And Umadu just had enough to get the edge right there and take it to the house. So we're playing great. 3rd and 2 here. Avery Johnson again. Gonna get sacked this time. 4th and 12 coming up here. Minute 20 left here. Henry Williams bringing him down. And that's gonna do it. 44-13 is gonna be your final in this one. And the backups came in. So you see the backups celebrating. They got some playing time here. But Darren Umadu, 238 yards, 5 touchdowns. Not the greatest passing percentage, completion percentage, but either way, we're able to win the Sugar Bowl, and we are on to the national championship game, and that is just a big one. We win the All-State Sugar Bowl, so who are we playing in the Natty? Is it Ole Miss? Is it USC? Who's it gonna be? Darren Umadu was your National Offensive Player of the Week, so who are we playing in the Natty? Who are we traveling to Los Angeles to play? Who are we going to be playing in LA? What school? It's going to be USC. So this is going to be kind of like a home game for USC, honestly. 4-6 matchup in the national championship, taking on the Trojans as they were able to defeat Ole Miss in that game. So here it is, biggest game so far of the series, and we are able to make the national championship game here. 6-4 matchup in Inglewood. And again, we kind of get them. It's basically a home game. It's right in their backyard, Southern California. We got to travel there and beat them. But we have been on a very good run here. Some good wins. We had a close win versus Miami, beat Iowa. Look, the score I kind of doesn't tell the story of that game. That was a pretty close game, able to pull away late. And then Western Michigan, when we played Kansas State, we were pretty dominant in that game. Like, we really found our groove in that game, shut them out in the second half. So taking on USC here in the Natty. I hope you guys are ready for that one. If you are, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button so you can keep up with the series when that video gets uploaded, and hit the bell notification so you always get notified when the videos get uploaded. But I want to thank you guys for watching this one, and I will see you guys in potentially the last video of this series next time. Peace.